Not gonna fly in this house. But in reality, they probably banned Tryndamere because Mega Zero plays a pretty mean Tryndamere.
Plays Tryndamere a lot.
Yeah, that would be the logical thing, but for the sake of being entertaining, we're gonna say protect Tryndamere comp was the idea.
They banned Xerath. Guess I thought it was pretty nasty when Chu8 played him, but are they gonna ban Ahri as well?
Who knows? They do. They do.
They know. They know.
They know. Rammus ban.
Rammus ban.
Haven't seen that today. I was just kidding. There's that one game today where they didn't ban Rammus, and that Rammus got destroyed.
Yeah, I remember that.
Unfortunately, did not show the true OP side of Rammus.
But it showed how OP Tryndamere is.
Which is why he's banned this game. Who do you think the last ban's going to be? This is going to be Kassadin, Ahri, Morgana, Nidalee, Riven, Shaco. Shaco's not banned. Uh-oh.
Excellent doesn't use Shaco, but don't tell him I said that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Shaco's open.
Ahri's open. There's the Ahri. Who's gonna use Shaco? Who's man enough?
I don't know, man. Who's their jungler? Is their jungler Trix? Or Fuig? Or Mega Zero gonna play jungler? Gotta do some profile stalking. I don't think it's Trix. Doesn't look like it's Trix. Trix does have a bunch of Shaco games, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's
a fitting name for a Shaco player.
Definite uh-oh. Oh, Fuig, he's got the second most played character as Shaco. This could be dangerous. We could see a Shaco. Could see Shaco going down.
Wait. They left Maokai Vlad open again. If anyone's been watching this team the entire day, don't do that. Like, you're not supposed to.
They won't pick Maokai Vlad again. Riven is extraordinarily good against Vlad, so I don't think they're going to pick Vlad. I really don't. I hope they don't.
He's going to do it, and then he's going to win his lane just to spite you.
Yeah, it's just going to be like, yep, Riven took Exhaust, not Ignite. I'm Vlad. I have heal.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. He's trolling you. He has to be trolling you.
He's not trolling me.
He's trolling you.
He's unleashing the bear.
I guarantee he's trolling you.
No! Oh.
Yes, I knew
That's a support Nunu. That's a support Nunu. He knows they won't pick Volibear anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Because they were going to pick Nunu.
I don't know. I kind of doubt the Volibear pick. I doubt it. I really do.
You really think it's going to be Vlad Maokai again?
If the past couple games have been any indication. Nah, man. We'll totally see a Karma jungle, and then we're going to see a Kale top. That's what we're going to see. I'm calling it. Karma jungle, Kale top. That's my hypothesis.
It would be Kale jungle before Kale top, I think.
Okay. Is it really that scary? The ganks?
It's good.
The ganks are really that intimidating?
Yeah, and when you queue them with red, it slows by like 75%. It's ridiculous.
Even though there's a max slow percentage, it does more than that?
Yep.
Yep. Is that broken?
Exactly.
You think we're going to see Ryze getting all the red buffs this game, like we did when Chu was playing Ryze?
Oh, they are purple team, and, well, they have Lee Sin, so you're just going to take them.
But why does he need him?
Maokai didn't really need him.
But Lee Sin doesn't really need him. You could argue that. Gangplank.
Gangplank Yorick. What?
This is new. This is new. We've never seen this before.
Uh-oh. This is exciting.
So, Jungle Gangplank?
Jungle Yorick?
Jungle Nunu?
No, it's Ahri's gonna be on Chu8. Support New. Support New.
We won't even know till they trade. We won't even know.
We don't know. Yorick top, and then Jungle GP. That's
Yeah.
my guess.
My guess is, yeah. I'll probably agree with that. I agree. I concur. I find your statement to be true. Caitlyn Sona versus Sivir Nunu. What do you think?
I haven't seen Silver lose her lane yet.
But Swag is a high yellow AD player. That's on par with Mashmi's skill level. What do you think? What do you think now?
I think Silver is better than Caitlyn.
You do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But what about the whole, like, traps don't exist anymore factor?
Yeah. They're free mana for Silver.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Caitlyn's auto attack range is larger than Sivir's, though. She could just auto attack her out, potentially. Especially with Nunu support.
Silver can just gap close, though, with Nunu Blood Boil.
I guess. I'm surprised that they didn't pick Kassadin against Ari, but
What do you think Silver's cleanse is for?
clearly it's for Janna's knockup.
Hmm.
That's my personal opinion. Well, I mean, cleanse does make sense since they have very little CC, right?
Right.
It makes sense, because you don't want to get a QSS if you're having a problem getting CC'd, so you just cleanse the small amount of CC that they have. You're good.
So you're just never going to get CC'd.
Right.
That's a good point.
You can shield one and then cleanse the other one and you're golden.
I would have liked Exhaust, because Lee Sin and Riven are going to just gap close really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he needs the cleanse to run away. If Lee Sin gets the slow off cleanse, Riven gets the
Right.
stun off cleanse, and with his
Right.
ult he should be able to get away from it regardless of gap closers, right? You'd think.
I'd rather just exhaust him and kill him than running away.
You and your killing people. See, sometimes running away isn't that bad. Like, you can run away from stuff, because running away from stuff... See, if you're running away, you're not getting killed. That's the way I like to think about it.
But then you're not doing damage either, so you might as well have gotten killed. That's the way I think about it.
Preposterous. See, we have two different opinions. What do you think about 80 carries that won't commit? Like, have you ever played 80 carry, like, watched an 80 carry at, like, 1,000 ELO?
No.
Really?
What do?
They just run away.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that they run forward and just never not run away.
Well, they do two things. The first thing they do is they usually have two mindsets. They either go, "Yo, look at that! There's a vein. I'm gonna run at her," and then they die, and it's just like a terrible mess, and they get slaughtered, and it's the funniest thing you've ever seen in the world. And then the other thing they do is they're like, "They're killing me! Run away!" Even though they're like 1/19th, they have 1/19th of their health bar left. Just like, you could just auto attack them once and they die, and they just run away, even though they're full health. They're like, "They're gonna kill me! I'm the 80 carry. I can't die. It's very valuable that I stay alive." And then the other team like massacres your entire team, and then they do Baron and you lose. And then
Never
you call your
experienced
jungler
that.
bad. That's
Are you talking about 1,000 elo, or is this 1800s that you're talking about?
No, this is 1,000. This is 1,000. This is
okay.
not a personal tale.
Of course.
It's never personal with me. Never. Except when you play Heal Ignite, Brawlers, Gloves, or Aurelia. That's the only time it's personal. Only time.
Did she at least pick up 2 Phoenix buns?
Yes.
Alright.
She picked up 2 Phoenix buns and
It's
then
not so
proceeded
bad.
to die to Gangplank. Unfortunately.
The sad part is if Gangplank went Heal Ignite, Brawler's Gloves, 2 Phoenix buns, he would have crushed that lane. Even if she went Cloth Armor 5 pots.
Yeah. Yep. But he crushed the lane anyway, so it's like... whatever. So, skin advantage. Pretty hefty. Pretty hefty skin advantage. We got 2 2 to 4. 2 to 4. What do you think about that?
They got Uncle Rise. Uncle Rise wants you to oppose SOPA.
Exactly.
That's right.
Go sign the petition, even though it probably won't do anything. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. I gotta make everything so serious. Don't you love the tiger tattoos on Lee Sin's shoulders there?
No, I hate that skin.
Those just badass.
I don't think so.
Have you ever noticed like little things about the skin that you've never noticed before? I mean, I used to think Soraka had an octopus hand, and then I realized she was holding a wand. Yep.
I keep confusing whether Udyr's arms are crossed or it's just one arm. Like, I don't.
Yeah, his right. He's like Tryndamere. His right arm is stronger than his left, right?
Exactly.
It's like, this is the one I use Tiger stance
I'm
with.
excited to see what their level 1's going to be like again.
Yeah. You think did they fail last time?
Vlad died first blood. So, yeah.
3 fails in a row.
To Summoner's Rift.
Think they're gonna go for 4?
They've got a new strategy now. Playing defensive. Nunu's scouting their red. That's a good place for Nunu to stand. Oh, he's changing it. He's just going to ward.
Looks like they're gonna invade double golems.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Is this the finals?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not even midnight yet.
Impressive. Hasn't even been that long of a day. What is it? 11? 10 right now?
For you or for me?
For me?
I don't
Wait,
know.
what time zone are you in?
I'm in CST.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, I'm in Eastern, so it's 10.
Yep, just in time for all the food places to close. How wonderful.
Uh-oh. We gotta fight for the doubles. It looks like BG9's gonna pick up the double golems, unfortunately, for Sivir. And purple side's pinging the mid lane for some reason. They're gonna pick up the red.
Oh,
It smites
blue
it.
buff. Look at this blue buff.
What's going on? Oh no.
He didn't want to use smite. It looks like he wants to go counter jungle afterward. There's some action. Mash me. Oh my goodness. Almost gets killed by a RNG crit. My god.
That's not good.
Yeah, might get tower
Surprised
dove
there's
here.
no shake. Uh-oh. There's the flash Q.
Oh, he could go
Is he gonna
down.
do it? Do it!
Down, tower
Oh,
dove.
yes,
Kate tanking the
tower
tower.
dive.
Is she gonna
Please,
live?
tower
Oh,
dive.
not quite.
She died.
Jana
Yeah,
with the
could've
late
healed.
shield. No
Didn't even
heal.
flash heal. Both of Summers.
Depressing.
Exactly.
Depressing. Well, we're gonna have extraordinarily fed Lee Sin.
Started with boots. See, for those viewers earlier that were like, "Can you really jungle with boots?" Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can tower dive at level 2 with boots. That's how crazy you are.
That's how good it is.
You don't need cloth armor. You just tower dive level 2. So, looks like Gangplank stole red back, and then
Rise could have had a very easy double buff there if he just went up to race.
Yep.
Gangplank was super low.
Yep, Gangplank starting Vamp Scepter. Don't see that all too often, to be honest. Giving blue buff to Rise right away, that's gonna make
Early
him a
blue.
pain in the butt.
It's good for Rise, yeah.
Yeah. Make him a nightmare to lane against. Bottom lane's gonna be about even since both AD carries died early.
Oh yeah. Lee Sin is pretty fed right now though, so it's good that GP counter jungled a bit to keep him in check.
Yep. A lot of action going down right now. We got Ryze auto attacking minions middle. It's pretty exciting. Might throw a Q. Oh, yep, threw a Q. Pretty exciting. We got Lee Sin though going up top.
Uh-oh. No ward yet.
Its red buff expired.
Yorick overextending a bit. Oh, I thought he was going to go in on that creep.
Yeah.
He's going to go in on that one. He could shield to the minion. Oh, the minion died. There's the stun from Riven. Exhaust. And the E-slow. Yorick's going to flash, but it's going to be not enough. Gets taken out by Riven. She had to burn flash as well, though.
They did get a kill out of it, though, so I would say that's worth it. Putting Lee Sin ahead is always a scary thing. Just come to your lane and insta-kill you once he gets enough AD. Think we're going to see Doran's Blade or Wriggles out of him?
I think we're going to see Wriggles.
2 to 3 Dorans instead of Wriggles? Probably see Wriggles, I guess. There's a Gangplank's coming in middle.
Here comes the gank onto Ryze. He's going to get the red buff procced. I think he'll be safe, though. Chewie couldn't really follow up.
It's a pretty vicious gank. Pretty vicious. Sarcasm, of course. Lee Sin seems to be sustaining perfectly well, having just boots. Gangplank ganking middle again. Get some more damage off on Ryze.
Ryze has got some Phoenix Buns left, though, so he's fine.
Nomming down on some Phoenix Buns. Looks like Ryze is deciding to punish Gangplank now instead of just taking that free damage. It's always wise to do that against a jungler with no natural sustain. You always want to try to put some extra damage in on them when you're able to.
He's got oranges.
Yeah, but how helpful are oranges really, Rainbow?
80 health every 22 seconds. Come on.
But it costs mana. It costs mana. Mana isn't free, or cheap, or fun. See, I don't like mana. What characters are more fun? Characters with mana or characters without mana?
It's true. Why doesn't GP just operate off of energy?
Exactly. Exactly.
That would be fun.
Can you imagine laning against that?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh, I have infinite health? And I can hit you for 100 damage every 4 seconds for free? Okay. That's not OP. I don't think that's OP. If you think that's OP, get out.
Or it could be like Riven, just operate off of nothing. No cost to use spells.
It's like I'm magic. I don't need mana. I just kill things. I don't get that. I mean, imagine if Riven had mana. Imagine that. How weird would that be?
Imagine if Vlad had mana.
Yeah. You'd actually have to give him blue buff. Man, I'd hate that. You think... Yeah, if Vlad had mana problems, he'd be pretty terrible.
Uh-oh, Lee Sin looks like he wants to try that dragon with the wriggles.
Yep. Pink ward down, so he should probably be able to get it, especially if Janna helps.
Puts the shield on him, gives him bonus AD.
May have... Yep, they know what's going on.
You decided to give him 25 gold. Getting poked down by Caitlyn, though. He's got to run away.
He gets crit. Headshot crit.
Shield.
Oh, man. That headshot crit.
Dragon. Come back at
2 crit.
14-20.
Yeah. 2 critical strikes, though, that have almost gotten kills. That earlier critical strike against Mash Me that led to the tower dive.
Yeah.
And then almost that headshot crit that got Nunu killed. So at least in level 6, might see him kick Ari into Ryze. Forces the ult.
Uh-oh. Gets charmed by the Ari. He's taken down. Gives up the red buff. Knight's not going to be able to tick anymore, so she lives. Riven, though, is going to dive Yorick. Yorick out of mana. GP ult goes down and try and help him, and does pick up the kill. So good map awareness there by Gangplank. Actually, he probably just asked for help on Vent. But
Yeah.
So need map awareness.
Looks like Ari dove Ryze. Oh, almost goes down.
That Chu 8.
She didn't have her ult though, so I'm surprised that she was able to pick him off.
Wait, didn't she have red from Lee Sin or something?
No, his red wore off right when she killed him. But
Oh.
I don't know why Ryze would have died there. To be honest with you, he must have got caught by charm or something out of position.
Caitlyn just took 2/3 of his health and damage, trading with Sivir.
So Lee Sin, bottom to gank. Looks like he's just going to cover the lane. Lots of pings going down bottom lane.
Yeah, probably indicating where wards are.
That would appear to be true. A little bit of a skirmish going on up top. Riven's ult is up, so I'm interested to see if she just straight up tries to kill Yorick or not. Like they're getting blue buff to Ryze. Ahri is headed top though. Could see.
Could see a crazy tower dive.
It is possible. There must be a ward. Must have been seen or something, because Mega Zero must have had intuition or something to back up there. Yeah, so that was warded for Mega Zero. Or never mind, it wasn't warded. I don't know why he backed up. Must have
Could
known.
it have been a missing call?
Yeah, that is possible. This is a tournament
The rare,
match,
mythical
and
missing call.
they do call MIA. I mean, don't see that very often. Probably gonna see Janna go down here.
Here comes the Gangplank, though. It looks like they... Uh-oh, Riven overextended a bit. Gangplank's gonna go in with
A lot
a
of
Q,
action
but
bottom though. Looks
didn't
like
land.
Kate's gonna go down too. Double kill bottom lane.
Nice.
So, would you like to recap what happened top?
Gangplank shot guns at Riven, and she just went back to her turret.
And she ran
Oh,
away.
I has to flash away from Ryze, though. Good flash.
Dang, Ryze, you scary. Lee Sin top.
Uh-oh. Yorick sees him, though. He's right away.
So a lot of action went down their bottom.
What happened?
Sivir kind of baited them into fight, and then Ahri started to come in, so they knew they had to run. So they started to run, but with the Sivir buff and Nunu and everything just being ridiculous slow and speed buff and everything, Ahri was able to gap close, kill Janna, and then Caitlyn went down as well. Now it looks like they ganked top.
Oh, well done.
She was fairly low. She hadn't based yet either. Fairly low and didn't base yet.
So Nunu's fed 2-0.
Yeah. Support Nunu when he's ahead. Real scary guy. Looks like they're gonna
Uh-oh.
start
There's
fighting
another baited
bottom.
fight. Sivir goes out. Heal from Nunu goes out. I don't know why he exhausted Nunu, but Caitlyn's in trouble now. Sivir's just going to train her. And then there's the Janna ult coming out. Another snowball from Nunu. Sivir going to be able to pick up the kill. Gangplank ult KS's him, so good job, Gangplank.
Kill secured.
Kill secured. That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, kill secured. So it looks like Chu's picking up blue buff. Ryze is probably gonna go back to base. Maybe pick up probably pick up a catalyst if he can afford it. Looks like he can. Oh, never mind. He can't afford a catalyst quite yet. So Yorick, looks like they've come back into the game quite a bit. Lee Sin was quite ahead of everyone with those early kills he got.
Uh-oh. Chewie looks like he's in trouble getting stunned by Mega Zero. Lee Sin's gonna come in, but he's able to ult over the wall.
dragon is up, though. They might get that just because he was forced to ult.
They have 5.
Back away.
That dragon already.
York does have
York's
teleport, though.
Oh, okay.
They may go to it, but looks
Maybe
like,
if you can ult Sivir.
looks like they got it. Probably just gonna back away now.
Uh-oh, Rise Flash Bind onto Ari. She doesn't have her ult. Nunu's going for the Empire play. Excellent, getting a lot of damage taken out. Riven as well getting bursted down. Rise going to the race. I don't know what he was doing attacking them, but he gets taken out. Mashmi uses her ult, and they're going to catch this Caitlyn. Janna's just going to recall because she can't really save anyone. So they won that fight pretty well, even though Rise just flashed in to bind the Ari.
Yeah, you'd think.
Down.
You'd think the team who engaged would have an advantage in the fight, but it just turned around on them really quick.
I don't know, man. Could have been Yorick ult.
Yeah.
Having 2 fed Sivers.
Yeah, that is always a game changer if you have 2 AD carries instead of 1. Unfortunately, though, they didn't get dragons, so that's one bright point. Rise did finally get his catalyst, so he's going to be able to sustain lane without blue buff.
Uh-oh, what is this?
Early Baron?
Desperate Baron attempt?
Rise
Can
moving
they
there
do it in
may
time?
have given it away.
Yeah.
Gangplank ult coming in.
Uh-oh. This could be a foiled Baron attempt. Caitlyn took 1,000,000 damage. Here comes Ari with a ton of burst. Takes out Janna. Rise not going to be able to escape. Lee Sin and Riven just backing away. And Caitlyn might get chased down. Looks like she's going to. Oh, good juke in the brush. But is it going to be enough? There's the Yorick slow. Nunu snowball. Yorick E and Excellent finishes her off with a parlay. Riven, though, decides to engage 3v1 under the turret, and she's going to be able to kill Yorick. But she goes down as well under tower.
Lee Sin
face checking against Ari, and that was not a good choice.
Oh, man.
So that's an ace.
GG call in
Actually,
chat.
Janna lived.
Almost an ace. Desperate Baron backfired. I don't think they had any vision on it. Yeah, there's no wards there, so that was just good intuition, instincts. Looks like they're going to lose their blue buff here to Sivir. We might see a group push come down shortly for, the few outer towers left. We might see them try to pick off this top tower up here. That's top and bottom tower that are basically going to be free at this point since they have enough of a lead to...
I don't know what that Baron attempt was. I guess they're just feeling really desperate. Caitlyn, though, has to get out of here. Nunu and Sivir running in at full speed. Sivir gets exhausted. Caitlyn as well gets exhausted. She's getting slowed by the Nunu ult, and Shuei comes in to pick up the kill under tower. Well played. Good gank bottom, and they're going to be able to push the tower down now.
Yep. They're going to have to let these outer towers go, otherwise that's just going to keep happening to them. They had such a great showing early game, but it's starting to slip away.
Yep.
So I mean, what they're going to have to do to get back in the game is they're probably going to have to pull another risky Baron like they did earlier, but it's actually going to have to work this time. So we might see a dive go down here on Riven.
Uh-oh. Riven's getting cut off. There's really no escape for her. She's getting dove under the turret, poked by Parlay, Yorick, ghouls, and she's gonna try to stun someone, but it doesn't matter. Oh. Lee Sin, though, getting caught by Ari, maybe, using her ult. Gets kicked away, though. Good kick. So, losing a lot of outer turrets.
Yep.
That's...
They pretty much have to give them up since they can't really defend on
Yeah,
them.
they get ganked if they don't.
They'll just get surrounded. Even if they were all 5 there, they just get surrounded and picked off because the towers aren't strong enough. And they're too open.
Yep. We could have our winners of Go4LoL number 45.
You think we'll see them attempt to do Baron, or you think they'll know to just keep pushing and getting towers?
I don't think they need Baron, so they might. I don't know. If it's completely safe and they're not going to try to steal it, then I could see it. But as right now, they don't need to take the risk.
They do have Yorick, who is very good with controlling Baron, because his minions take Baron aggro.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
So it is a possibility. They can do it with fairly low risk, but I don't think we'll see them do it, to be honest. Just because it's fairly dangerous, and it's a risk they don't really need to take.
Well, there goes the surrender vote.
So that will be the game. Quite the finals match. Some
Well
crazy
played.
plays. Some crazy
Yeah.
plays.
Victory!
That Lee Sin tower dive and the failure at blue buff again. 4 fails in a row. But they managed to come back every time, so you can't
So
bash
first
them on
time
that.
this team's formed and plays together, and they win a Go4LoL.
Yeah, that's
It's really
pretty good.
impressive.
Pretty good to have on your resume.
Say their
your
only
team
like
resume.
significant weakness is their level ones. So it's wrong every
Yeah,
time.
they gotta work on that.
Let's
Work
say
on
I
level
had that
one.
out, then I could see him competing.
Yep. Just know that's their weakness, the level